MotorWeek is made possible by Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper, TireRack.com, and Haggerty.
There are thousands of stories out on the high road. Some of them are success stories, and Craig Singhas has covered his share of those. But the most interesting stories sometimes come without fame and fortune. What he's uncovered this time is a story of success that could have been.
The old saying goes, build a better mousetrap and the world will beat a path to your door. Well, in the automotive business, the mark of true success is not always measured by the number of units you sell.
Case in point, the Devin SS. The brainchild of American auto engineer Bill Devin, the SS was the contemporary of the Ferrari 250 Testarossa in beauty and performance, but at a fraction of the Ferrari's price. With its Irish-built tube frame chassis, four-wheel disc brakes, and independent de Dion rear, the Devin was every bit the equal of any sports car offered by Europe in 1958. Powered by the already famous 283 cubic inch Chevy V8, the Devin could deliver up to 400 horsepower and under 6 second 0 to 60 times. Today, Bill Devin is still actively involved in the auto industry. He supplies parts for a growing group of auto enthusiasts who are finding and restoring the estimated 15 Devin SSs that were completed between 1958 and 59. One such enthusiast is Alex Quattlebaum. Alex and Bill recently linked up at the West Palm Beach Vintage Races to enjoy the resurgence in the Devin's popularity.
Bill, what do you think? Does this look like it did 30 years ago?
Maybe even better. I think you did a terrific job.
Yeah, you know, Ferraris then sold for about $14,500 was sort of the going price. And I started out to sell this for whatever, I forget now, but like $58.50 or around $5,900, I forget exactly. The car was worth a lot more. You know, in those days, the Ferraris had live rear axles. A Ferrari handling didn't compare with this car at all.
Not only does Alex Quattlebaum own this magnificent street-driven Devin, but Alex also races this thundering track version in vintage racing events.
You know, we took it to Europe this past summer and ran it against the best that Europe had to offer, and we beat them. We beat them badly. And it's a very, very competitive car, very exciting car, and not very many people know about it. It's an amazingly, amazingly quick car. Very light, very well balanced, handles as well as any other car on the track.
You get all choked up if you, if you are inclined to be sentimental at all, I guess, after all these years. It was a lot of hard work then, and anyway, after all the trials and everything, it makes you feel pretty good that actually they get more recognition now than they did back in the old days.
Well, it's been a real thrill to me to put this car back together the way it should be so that it can compete on the streets and on the racetracks, and to be part of helping Bill bring these cars back has been a great thrill to us. It's been one of the most rewarding things I've ever been involved in.